Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This is my third video of the day. I'm desperately trying to catch up on videos after being ill for weeks and weeks and weeks. This video is on the Nano version 2 and by Ant Design, and I am really excited to be doing this video because, spoiler, it's amazing. Okay, I got this, bought this early January. Didn't take long to arrive, but they were on sale. Quite a substantial discount on them at the time, and I think that sale is still running at the time of me making this video. I don't know if they always run sales or anything like that. I don't check their website very often, but for me, this actually turned out to be a bargain fidget because of simply how bloody good it is. Okay, and it's titanium as well. So the titanium and the zirconium are still available. The titanium is only available in this kind of stonewash or bead blast finish, and the zirconium is only available in the polished. So just keep that in mind. There's also other patches available. A bit limited in stock, but you can get other patches. You can get a pouch design for it, you can get spare parts. Everything at the moment is on sale, I think. So if you've been looking at these and wondering about them, highly recommend. If you don't watch the rest of the video, I do highly recommend it. I don't know kind of what brought me around to buying this. My friend is a big fan of Ant Design's work, especially the S-Nano. V1 and V2. But when the V1 came out, I just kind of dismissed it because I just thought, well, I've got my CP3 by Mackie. I love it. Why would I want something, the S-Nano? It just looks kind of the same to me. It's not the same. The internals are different, and it just makes for just such a better slider. As much as I love the CP3 by Mackie, it's a classic. I'm sorry, this is better. In every way possible. So anyway, so it's titanium design, so obviously this is the version 2. Now I believe this is using both north and south magnets, so some are repelling, I think, in order to make the sliding experience smoother, I think. I may be wrong. I couldn't find that much information on the website. And I'm not willing to kind of take this apart at the moment. There are other YouTubers who have done this, taken it apart and stuff like that, so I'll link to other videos in the description because I really don't want to do that at the moment. I love it the way it is, and it's kind of like I don't want to mess with it. You've got different size magnets there as well, so you've got some larger magnets here. Okay. It's very kind of easy to take these patches off. So I think they're accessed via this screw, and let's have a look. So I think you do get the tool to do it. I have to say the packaging for Ant Design is a bit cheap and underwhelming, but doesn't matter. The product is amazing. Right, yes, you do get a tool. There we go. And you also just get some spare magnets as standard. Okay, I also did buy the spare parts as they were on sale as well, and I thought, well, if this is as amazing as everyone says it is, I will probably want the spare parts just to keep it in nice shape. And it's a good thing I did, because another user on the groups in the UK lost this screw and put out a kind of like a help message asking if anyone had a spare. So I was able to just, I just popped it in an envelope. Didn't really cost me anything. I just popped one of the spare screws in an envelope and sent it to her. So hopefully she'll get that today. But anyway, so yeah, you can unscrew that and get this panel off because they do a different design. But I have to say I like this design. It just looks really elegant. The The machining is a little bit rough, but not to the point where I really hate it. I am quite sensitive to like certain textures and things like that, but this hasn't bothered me. It's nice and grippy. It's an absolute beautiful kind of blasted finish. I absolutely love it. Prefer it to polished. I know a lot of people have said the polished zirconium is a bit slippery. So yeah, I kind of highly recommend the titanium. It's also cheaper as well, and to me it looks nicer. But anyway, so we've got this middle track. Sorry, I'm kind of like all over the place with this video. I love this so much. I'm so excited about it. You've got this middle track. It's got the magnets on either side, and I'm kind of not sure how it works, in all honesty. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be ignorant and it's bliss, okay? Because I don't want to take this apart. Just the sliding action is so smooth, but the haptics are still there, so it's really satisfying. Sound is amazing. It's really crispy, very clear sound, and you can go both ways, so it will go forwards and backwards. I mean, my hand isn't quite big enough really to do that. Like, I find it kind of awkward to do that, but there's the option there. You can, sit and do that if you really want to. It is just such an awesome slider. Just the way it works. I think the fact it's got some like repelling magnets in there just makes it a little bit smoother. And I think that really works with mechanicals. So like the Pop 2.0 has got some repelling magnets in there. Just really clever. Love the way they've designed it, how it works, and how all of the pieces fit together just perfectly. It is so well made, and with the sale on at the moment, it's not as expensive as a lot of other fidgets in the same kind of materials. And I have to say, this is one of the best fidgets I have. It's just perfect. Even this is just like the way it's been machined. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There's no sharp edges, nothing. These corners are still rounded. It just feels really, really high quality and just so comfortable. It's awesome. I don't know how long this video is going to be, because all I'm going to say is just like, it's amazing. Get one. Yeah, it's just super, super addictive. It's a real winner. I think these deserve way, 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 way more kind of exposure in the fidget community. It's a hidden gem. I've not tried the V1. This is an improvement in every respect, I think, from what I've heard other people say. I just think it was kind of nice with the V1. I think you had more kind of patch designs that you could go for, and even ones where you could put tritium in, which was kind of cool. But in a way, this is just so elegant. It just looks classy as well. It doesn't look like a toy. It's beautiful. You can feel this kind of middle line there. So one thing, if I compare it to the CP3, the nice thing about the CP3 is you can't really feel those lines unless you're really trying hard. It feels like a solid block of stainless steel, really smooth. Whereas this, you can feel them, but that doesn't really change how much I love it. So a comparison with the CP3 by Mackie. So it's taller. I think it's a little bit thinner. Or maybe is it the same size? I don't know, I'd say it's probably around the same size actually in terms of thickness. But the difference is, like, unfortunately, obviously this, it's very easy to take the CP3 apart because it's just held on all the pieces with magnets and a little track with a sort of rod piece there. But as you can see, I can't be as rough with it because it just comes apart. And when it does that, it can pinch. Obviously, the more you use it, the more you learn how to, you know, manipulate it so that it doesn't do that. But it's just nice that you can do this as slow or as fast as you like, and all those pieces are held in place. They're not coming apart. It's not going to pinch at all. I think even if you tried, this wouldn't be able to pinch you. This also feels very sluggish as a result. That's kind of nice. Still, like, I still love this. It is an absolute classic. I would never part with this. It's a fingerprint magnet. This is polished. It was the only one I could get at the time. But yeah, you just have to use this with more care, I think. And this, you can kind of be rough with it, and it's, you know, it's not going to come apart. It's secure. So I think the sounds as well, and with those repelling magnets in there, it just makes it smoother to slide, quicker to slide as well. It's just effortless. That's got 4 clicks. Technically this has 8 because you're going in both directions. Oh, is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you kind of got 8, but really 4 for it to return to original position. But yeah, this just feels, I still love it. Just feels sluggish. This, it's just a dream, absolute dream. I can't really describe that feedback very well. You can kind of feel a little bit of a bounciness, and I think that's the repelling magnets, and it just adds to how satisfying and crisp that is. I love it. Another thing I can compare it to is this clown orange slider that I have no idea what it's called or what it's made out of. This is really strong, and it's only a 2-click. Kind of nice to hold actually, but yeah, it's really, really strong. I've even put tape on it. It's very thick. It was given to me. I would love more information on this slider, to be honest, because I have never seen it anywhere, really. It's a hefty beast. And then another thing is my very first premium Fidget, which is the CP3 Nano. Find your trail version. And this is sweet, but again, just held in with magnets, come apart easily, and obviously it's a little 2-click, very limited, but I'll never get rid of this because it was my favourite. Well, not my favourite, it's one of my favourites because it was the first one I got, and I'm sentimental like that. And again, the machining, beautiful, smooth all the way around, really lovely. But yeah, I have to say, this is in with my top fidgets now. Best best magnetic tracked fidget I own now. Absolutely amazing. I am impressed with Ant Design's things. So this is the comma. I'm not sure which version. Does it say? No. A friend gave me this. I was really curious about these a little while ago. I kind of would like it if they reintroduced the comma. You could get loads of different things, different patches to go on it. I love this kind of labyrinth top, and it spins. You can alter it as well, so it could just be a free spinning. This one's got a slight kind of click in it. If they re-released these and made them like a mechanical coin kind of thing up here, and then, I don't know, some different designs on the bottom, that'd be kind of cool. I think it's interesting, very innovative, and this was a gift, so I love it. A little bit of a fingerprint magnet. I need to put it on a lanyard actually. It's got like a dice kind of thing on the back. But yeah, I believe you could get different patches to go on the back, so can you pull that off? I think you can. But yeah, anyway, so that's another ant design thing I have. I think, you know, the comma is a much earlier kind of fidget that they did. And then I also got this last year. So it's a belt attachment made out of titanium. You can put a tritium rod in there. I need to buy one. And it locks into place on your belt. So yeah, neat little thing. The kind of thing I use when I put my wrapped on my belt, basically in my pouch. So just compare it to the wrapped actually. And I think Ant Design do free shipping as well, which is very cool. It makes things more affordable for me, being in the UK. So this is really awesome. Really nice, neat little belt loop thing. But here we go. Another thing I love about this titanium one is it kind of matches the titanium on my wrapped. So given that this is a new favourite, if I do another fidget ranking at some point, this is going to be in the top row with the top row with the wrapped. Muddling up my words now. My apologies. And yeah, it kind of matches, so I kind of love that. Love it even more. Anyway, I think that's long enough. There are plenty of videos on the Nano V2. And like I said, there's some other people who've taken it apart. I'll link the other videos in the description below. I'm sorry, I just really don't want to take this apart because I'm worried I'm going to mess it up, and I love it so much. I'm just not willing to do that right now. It's about 51 grams as well. There we go. So it's not too heavy, not too light. Just wow. I look forward to seeing what they come up with in future. And yeah, if you're thinking about it, if the sale's still on at the time of me doing this video, then I highly recommend it. It is just an amazing fidget. Yeah, and I'll have to report back if I lose any of these screws like another member of the groups did, but hopefully that was just a freak accident. I don't know. Haven't heard any other reports of pieces coming off or anything like that. And yeah, if you have one, let us know what you think. If you have both, like the zirconium polished or the titanium blasted, let me know your opinions on, you know, each of them. Yeah, just blown away. Absolutely blown away by this. So thanks for watching and have a lovely day.